Castrum Meridianum. Meridianum. I can't pronounce it. I cannot skip the cutscenes here. I will be removing them from the video, so if you see a cutscene, or if you want to watch the cutscenes, play the game, please. But if you want to watch the cutscenes, you can also check out the long play of this video. And if you notice, my health has gone up by about 2,000. So when you enter this zone, there's going to be two. There's one right here and one over here. They are searchlights that need to be shut down. As soon as you shut them down, it plays a cutscene. I started talking during that cutscene and realized my mistake. Then you've got a small path. To the first boss. There are many bosses in this dungeon. This duty. You don't want to run in because that's going to trigger a cutscene, I believe. So you kill everything out here. You don't want to trigger a cutscene while you're still in combat. Usually. Black Eft. It's best to come over to this disposal chute and tank the boss here. There will be ads that come out, but the ads tend to not do enough damage to be of any notice, and the DPS usually takes them out. Once he's down, doesn't matter how many ads are up. Okay, so you want to go through the disposal chute. That's why I tanked the boss over by it. There's going to be another cutscene at the top of these stairs. Okay. There are enemies along here that you need to kill. That one is usually, you don't need to pull it, but it was right in the area. You've got a searchlight terminal that you need to shut down here. You need to take out this group. Establish threat on everything. That's going to make this group go away. You've got the Magitek Vanguard. You need to kill the Vanguard. These searchlights, run through them if you're the tank. Because somebody's going to run through them. It's not going to matter. I like to grab everything out here. And when you get here, you get the second Magitek Vanguard. I'm stunned. I need to pop Hallowed Ground. Hallowed Ground is popped. I will not take damage for 10 seconds. But you stack everything up, AoE them down, and you collect the incendiary devices. Okay. The Magitek Vanguard will drop incendiary devices which need to be used on the unstable plating. That's the tank. Gather the ads. DPS will take care of the other stuff. Okay. After those things go off, one of the incendiary devices goes over here, the other one over here. Then you move to the next location. Next location that you go to is going to be through this gap, which is going to cause another cutscene. Okay, Magitek Vanguard. I'm gonna pull him over by this door. Because they're gonna be ads that spawn. Just like the first boss, this guy is a simple tank and spank. He can be stunned. And if you're a healer, know that Holy does not do a lot of damage to a single target. Better to cast Stone, Stone 2, whatever it is. Get out of the way of its AoE. Okay. You want to grab the Imperial Identification Key, which few people are. You're gonna run up here. Now this is a section that, you know, a lot of people will get stuck on if they're not paying attention. You have to kill everything in the path, because Cid will not advance until things are dead. So you want to come, grab, come, and grab. Now in the past you could use these cannons to help whittle down the enemies. There is another searchlight there that's going to make these guys disappear. But this Magitek Colossus is not going to go away, so you don't stop here. Shield lob once, shield lob twice. Try to establish threat on everything that you can. Just get some damage in there. You keep running. You grab that group back there because that group will prevent Cid from moving forward. If you lose threat while running, don't worry about it. Things will die. You get up here, and you just finish everything off. When you're not stunned, of course. And now with everything dead, you come over here, and there is a way of getting around stuff with this next boss, but we've got one pull beforehand. This boss does have a quick mode, which involves stunning him at the right time. So Cid's going to be over there doing that. We're going to have these guys fall out. And then we are going to have a boss spawn right here. And I'm actually going to pull the boss. I'm not going to be doing it there. I'm pulling the boss over to Cid. This is one strategy you can use. You get him down to about here, and then you... I stunned him too late. And I stunned him too late because it was on cooldown. So it's this vulnerability down that you want to try to stun. You stun him at about 80%, and then you get him again at about 60%. So I failed on that. The way that you're supposed to do the fight... So the way in the past that fight was originally done, you had to you fight them up there, and then ads will spawn, you kill the ads, while Sid takes care of these claws. And then you rinse, repeat that a few times. Because they require the cutscenes to be played, people have found other ways of speedrunning through this. Oh. Now the Colossuses can be stunned. Since Colossus is Greek, I don't think the plural is Colossi. You don't need to. Okay. So, when you enter this room, hug the left. You're the tank, run up the first one. Establish threat if you can, Circle of Scorn. Whatever AoE you've got, then jump off the edge and go up the second one. There are going to be searchlights on both of these that need to be turned off. And this is just getting the enemies off. Once you establish, jump off again, come down and take all of them at the base of the stairs so that people can actually DPS in the group. Okay. So, this next part, people need to use these anti-aircraft cannons to attack a flying airship. The problem with this is that there's going to be a Colossus that spawns here and a Colossus that spawns there as more damage is dealt. You want to grab them. And okay, so you get these two Colossi down, Colossuses. Okay, somebody knows how to do this. So somebody ran in there to start the fight. And what that's going to do is that it's going to seal off that area, and then I can move there immediately. And it's going to de-aggro those two. Okay, so this fight, this boss cannot be tanked in the normal sense. Whoever hits her last with an artillery is the tank. So, ads will spawn. You have to click on this, target it, and then run away from it. But as the tank, you are really not tanking, you are grabbing the ads that spawn in this. It can be chaotic. You don't want any of the things to take damage, because you need the cannons. If they all get destroyed, you can still do it because they will respawn. But as the tank, your job is mainly to pick up the ads in this. She does negligible damage. I mean, the monk has been tanking her rather nicely. Colossi are still there. Now be careful because they can still aggro for the second phase. So, just need to do that. And fight's over. You need to hit her a total of 8 times to end this fight. Okay. Okay. The tank and spank. There's one. Well, that's going to be, that is one thing that I was hoping not to have happen. So I am not taking all of them. There are going to be ads that spawn during this fight. The ads are non-tauntable. So in order for them to be AoE down, whoever they are swarming upon needs to stand with the group or move towards the tank. Because she orders them to attack a random player. So, second group of ads. And they're going for someone else. Dancer. Dancer should know the mechanics. And then the third group, which has a Colossus. The off-tank can normally take the Colossus, but he dies really quick. And there you have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.